watching Thrifty Kaniffy. Hello everyone and welcome to Thrifty Kaniffy. We're going to be doing a review of a Kershaw today. This comes in this box here. And get a warning here. Just a black and red box. Model number on the end here. We're looking at the Culpepper. This is the model number 4383BJB. And the knife we're going to be reviewing today is this one right here. Now the Kershaw Culpepper comes in at least two flavors. There's actually another Smoky Mountain Knife exclusive all copper one, and then I think a fourth one that's all copper, but it's not exclusive to Smoky Mountain Knife Works. Anyway, this is the most basic one, and I've actually already reviewed this one. Just a black handle. Can't remember if it's G10 or Micarta, but it's already been reviewed, and you guys can take a look at that. But this is the one we're looking at today, and it's got the brown jig bone handle, which I really like. It is very reminiscent of the material used by Rough Rider. The jigging is very similar, and the color is very similar, so it has a very familiar appearance. And this one has the brass pins and has a copper coated stainless bolster. It gives you that nice copper appearance, and you get this bomb shield here, and it says Kershaw inside of it. And there's another look at the handle material. So really lovely looking knife. You also get this nice decent sized lanyard hole, so you could probably get paracord through there. And we'll take a look at the blade. There's no half stop on this. Now this comes advertised as having a 7CR17 mauve blade, but it is not. Advertising is wrong on this knife. But you get this squared nail nick long pole on this really pretty clip blade. I always thought the design of that clip blade was really nice. It's elongated. A pretty basic clip on the blade. And then you've got Kershaw on the tang here. Logo. Can I get an angle where you can see that? Hopefully you can see that there. I'm having a tough time with it. Anyway, just have to take my word for it if you can't read it there. Kershaw. And then on the opposite side, you've got their mother company logo. Right. And the model number there at the top. And then beside the logo there, you've got D2, which is what the actual blade material is. It's not 7CR17. So some of the marketing is wrong on the Smoky Mountain Knife Works website, and that drastically would affect the price of this knife. Now this is marked at $39.99 regular price, and if I'd had to pay that price, I would not have bought it. I was on the fence with it at that price, and especially because I thought it was a 7CR17 blade. Then come to find out it's actually D2, and I got this on sale for $24.99 during their Memorial Day sale at Smoky Mountain Knife Works, where they were offering free shipping. So I paid $25 for this knife. And all that said, there is one major thing that I don't like about the knife, other than its regular price, which I think is probably a little too high, but it would help if they would advertise it as D2. That way people know they're actually getting a little better blade still. you've got some nice features. You've got the jimping on the top here, you know, which would be good. It's got brass liners, and you can see there's only just kind of a basically minor gap there. I mean, it's not perfect by any means. The black one is actually a little better than this one. You can see there's the gap here at the bottom. And not something I'd want to see from a $40 knife, which it's supposed to be. Material here is a little bit split away. So, I mean, it's not perfect. But, again, it's not atrocious either. And that's not really the problem I have with it. The main problem I have with this knife is if you're going to make a Barlow, and especially if you're going to make one that's even larger than the standard 3 1/4 inch Barlow, you need to have a blade with a strong pull. To me, that makes or breaks a Barlow. Because I always think of a Barlow as a work knife. One that's going to be given a little more heavier use than just your standard type blade. And if you've got a knife that you're not confident in because of the pull, it's light, then you're just going to end up folding that on your hand. And the pull on this one is extremely light. I would say about a 3.5. Now, when I compared that to this one, which was already borderline, this one was about a 5. I felt like that one was probably just borderline. I wouldn't want it any lighter than that to have confidence in it, but I was hoping, maybe this was just a poor example of weak spring. That is not the case. It appears that this Culpepper has too light a spring. Now, I'm looking at a sample size of 2. Obviously, there's going to be ones out there probably that are better. But to me, a 3 on this knife, a pull of a 3, is just unacceptable. And for that reason, I'm probably going to take a break from Kershaw at this point. Now, I can't kind of flick it on camera because of... I'll try, but I don't. Anyway, if I put it at the half position here, and there's no half stop there, it's just, regular swing around. I can do the old wrist flick and open that all the way up. That's probably a good indication that it doesn't have the strongest pull. And to me, I just have no confidence in it, and I don't want to use this knife. I can't carry it because now, the confidence level in it is dramatically reduced. I don't feel like it performs the task I would require. So a little bit of a disappointing review. I was really hoping for a lot more from this knife. I think it's extremely attractive. They've got a lot of things right, like the jigging. I love the color of that amber jig bone. I even like the copper bolster. It's a little different kind of flash to it, even though they did make the other two with all copper. But the pull on it, I mean, I don't know, maybe I got a lemon. Maybe I've got too small a sample size, but I got burned on this one. And to me, it's just, the walk and talk sucks. It doesn't even want to shut there. And then there's no resistance there. I mean, I can literally close that. No effort. And it shouldn't be that way. I should have to struggle to close that one-handed. And I just don't have any problem doing that. It's almost like, like a axis lock where you're just kind of flopping it down almost. You get to the point where you could probably close it on itself. It's just not strong enough pull. And it ruins the knife. So for all the efforts for the knife, to me it's ruined. But we'll go on with the review. We got a 4-inch handle here. Overall length. The blade is about 3 1/4 inches. And you got a cutting edge of 3 inches. Again, I like the shape of the blade. I like the handle material. But it doesn't suit my needs. So to me, this one was a no-go. I wouldn't recommend it. You know, this one was okay, just barely passable, but for the price they're asking, and you know, even with the D2 steel, I just feel like it's got to be better than this. And maybe you guys give me some feedback. Let me know what your experience was with the blade pull on it. But to me, this one was just not heavy enough to be confident to use. So I won't be using it, and it doesn't get a passing grade for me. So this one was a fail. So Kershaw, if you're listening, you know, do something about that spring. Make it the tension tighter on it. Otherwise, to me, it's just a worthless Barlow. That's going to do it for my review. Sorry it had to be so negative. I try to buy knives that I like, that I think I'm going to enjoy, and this one was just a disappointment. I hope you guys will like, subscribe, and ring the bell to be notified of new videos when they drop. You guys have a fantastic day. Take care.